Hello, my name is Stephanie Rudisell. Today I would like to discuss the movie If I Stay. This movie was based on the book written by Gail Forman. It's about a young girl in high school named Mia, played by Chloe Moretz, who is completely focused on her music and playing her cello, and also focused on the love of her life, Adam, played by Jamie Blackley. Everything was going well, and then they eventually become estranged, and while they were estranged, she wound up being in a horrific car accident which involved her entire family and left her in a coma fighting for her life. While she was in the coma, she had this outer body experience where she was kind of reflecting on her life, and eventually she had to make the ultimate decision of whether to fight for her life or stay, or to just let go. Some film critics don't believe that this movie was written very well. According to Peter Keogh from the Boston Globe, he says that this movie is riddled with cliches. I don't believe that. I can't agree with that. I believe this movie is very unique in the way it was written, and the way they presented the characters, and presented the love, and also presented the music. I think I agree more with Michael Phillips from the Chicago Tribune when he said that the director, R.J. Cutler, who usually does documentaries, done an excellent job in succeeding where other recent movies like it have failed. The music of this movie was one of my first impressions. I felt like it was like a character of its own. I felt like it come alive. Like everything was just based around the music. And I absolutely love the way the music was portrayed in the movie, because they intertwined classical music and modern music, and they just, like her parents were rockers, and her brother loved music, and she loved music, Adam loved music, there was bands, and so I think music was the main character of the movie. And it's like, according to Zig Marazigan from Rappler.com, he says that he believes this movie was more like a love story between classical music and modern indie rock. And I love it. It was absolutely amazing. I also don't believe that this movie is a cliche. It's not your typical boy meets girl or girl searching for love, and it goes beyond the basic love story, because there's just so much more to it. There's so much more to just two people finding each other and falling in love. I mean, everything revolves around something else. So, and it doesn't matter what genre you like, or what fan type of movie you like. I personally am not a romantic movie type. However, I absolutely love this movie, and I would have to give it an A+. Also, I think that Drew McWhinney was correct. Drew McWhinney from Hitflix. He says that Mia was completely lost in her work, and that she was blindsided by the love of Adam. And I mean, that's true. It really is. Like, she was completely lost in her own world. Like, she just kind of loses herself in playing her cello. And I think that's another reason that makes it very unique, because you really don't see that much in movies where the girl's not searching for love. Anyway, I have a video that I would like you to see. It's a clip from the movie of one of my favorite scenes of how they intertwine two different types of music, or two different types of instruments. They have the cello and the guitar, and everybody's singing, and I think you would enjoy it. So I hope you do enjoy it.
People always say certain events will be the best day of your life, like your sweet 16 or your prom. The best day of my life was one I never even saw coming.
Mia!
No way. I'm not playing for you guys.
Not for us, with us. Come on home. We're playing together.
I've always thought of the cello as a solo instrument. It's probably why it's always made me so comfortable.
You can't hide in that rehearsal room forever. It's too late. I see you.
Why me?
Because I like to watch you play. We go to another place, and you're beautiful.
I never really felt like I belonged. Until the night of the bonfire. That was my scene. That was where I belonged. That was who I belonged with. That's what happiness felt like.